Sudhanshu Trivedi, you see, you're a member of parliament. You see, today what has happened, 14 opposition parties have gone, some would say almost in desperation, to the Supreme Court. The real issue is in parliament. How many of you are willing to stand up today and say that the police reforms which were initiated through the Prakash Singh case of 2008 need to be implemented? Make the police independent.
2006.
You do not want to make the police independent because the police is being used, Sudhanshu Trivedi, by central and state governments, by both, to target political opponents. It's your weapon. That's the real story.
Rajdeep ji, yes, definitely there are several reforms which are needed in this country to make the system more vibrant and transparent. Police reforms, administrative reforms and judicial reforms. Then we should talk about all sort of reforms because there are several lacunas and several things are there in the system. But as far as those who are saying that they make the police independent, then they will say that it has come the police Raj. I just want to say one thing. Somebody was raising the issue of the Lokpal and others. Why there is a presumption that Mr. X will always be right and Mr. Y will always be wrong? If you are saying that you are, as per opposition, that the political leadership cannot be justified when they have to answer everything in the parliament and after 5 years everything to the public, then anybody who is coming suo moto with having all sort of powers in their hand, with no answerability to anywhere, they will be absolutely honest and forever they will be honest. I think these type of things also needs to be rethink. There are several laws has been made which has been creating so many of situation. So just I want to say one thing. आप देखिए कैसा कैसा वो होता है. One example. There are parties which are using the law that those who are terror accused in the blast cases in the courts of Faizabad, Varanasi and Lucknow to be withdrawn, but leaders like Lal Krishna Advani and Murli Manohar Joshi should remain a criminal of 120B. And when these type of things are done, and they are saying that they were not misusing, they were not politically using, they got stopped by the court.
Sudhanshu bhai,
that how you can withdraw the cases, not against criminals, but against the terror accused.
Sir, you are a very rare, honest politician. Cross your heart and tell me that enforcement directorate is not being used to spread fear in the opposition. Cross your heart and say, nahi, enforcement directorate ka durupyog nahi ho raha hai. Cross your heart and say that. Durupyog nahi ho raha hai.
Rajdeep ji, you put your hand on your heart and say कि इनमें से कोई भी corrupt नहीं था in parties में in the last 40 years. बता दीजिए.
I put it on my hand on heart and
say engulfed in corruption from top to bottom.
But that can't be a justification. That can't be a justification, sir. Hamam mein sab nange hai cannot be a justification.
I'm not saying.
You are in power.
Sir, they are correct. They are the typical corrupt people since the 2 generations, since the 40 years. Now they are just trying to, you can say, just trying to have a fig leaf cover for all their misconduct which they are doing since last 30, 40 years.
I see. Okay, I will give a quick response. Sanjay Jha, 30 seconds, not more.
Okay. Rajdeep, very quickly. In the Sanjay Raut case, the court said, the special court said, the ED's arrest was illegal. Can you imagine a leader from Maharashtra, a very popular guy, if he can be arrested by ED without a case, what is the state of the common ordinary citizen of India? Point number 2, he never answered you about Lokpal. By the way, I was defending the Congress at that point of time. The Lokpal brought an end to the UPA government. 10 years of Lokpal. I want the people of India watching your program to ask the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, wo Lokpal kya hua us Lokpal ka?
Okay.
It changed the fortunes of India's political history.
Sir,
and you have the BJP today which has the hypocrisy to not even answer the question.
But you know,
CBI independence.
Sir, whether you like it, sir, whether you like it or not, sir, no, Krishang Mane, you see the Prime Minister says this is Bhrashtachar Bachao Andolan. After today's Supreme Court order, that's what the BJP will say. That all these leaders went to the Supreme Court only to protect their corruption. That's, you see, perceptionally, you have lost out today.
Well, not exactly, Rajdeep, because specifically we still have a chance to go individually and fight out the case. But the point is,
So why don't you go individually? So why doesn't why don't you go individually? Why doesn't Kavita, your leader of the TRS, who's been accused today in the Delhi liquor scam, why doesn't she go and say I'm being unfairly targeted?
No, of course the case is going on, but we are glad that not just in the court, that we are debating in the People's Court, Rajdeep. Today you've taken up this discussion because see, BJP, if you see the lines, be it Modi ji or the panelists here, they are talking about they. Why are you exempting the BJP? Is it Bharatiya Justice Party? Are they direct hereditary of Satya Harishchandra ji? Why are they exempting the BJP? Okay. Tell us one name. Every show we ask you, tell us one name of any BJP leader across India who has faced jail for his graft charges. Are they so clean? Before they are pointing out at opposition parties, Apna Gireban Jhaklo, that is what we are asking about on BJP.
Let me leave it because I see my graphic coming up of the likes of Narayan Rane. Again, I will ask you, Sudhanshu, as an honest politician. Narayan Rane, suddenly we find him to be doodh se dhula hua. Kya, sir? This is the perceptual problem. Yes, the Supreme Court today has given a setback to the opposition. But there is a People's Court, na? Janta ki adalat bhi hai.
Sir, I have already given an answer. We have neither diluted nor stopped any case like in their case, they have withdrawn the cases. Fight the closer report. And if you are saying that particular case is going with a particular pace, I have also given
Narayan Rane's case is virtually closed.
Since last few months, you have not
seen He's a cabinet minister.
So what you want
He's a cabinet minister. He supposedly has built a house which was ruled to be illegal, which was supposed to be demolished.
And one more thing. सुनिए राजदीप जी एक और चीज, be very honest. On the issue of Hemanta Biswa Sharma's water scam, the official stand of the opposition is there was no such scam. I want an answer. Do they consider it a scam or not? ये होती है honesty बदलना. यानी official stand है कि scam नहीं है. But when he switched over, ये scam है. In Sharda, there is official stand of Trinamool Congress. There is no such scam.